No arguments from you guys either.
No arguments from you guys either. Molly was just telling the dogs to be quiet when I started the live here. So, Happy New Year, party people.
Bonjour, y'all.
Bonjour.
What's up, William?
William,
hey,
how you doing?
Hey, Penny.
Penny?
Talk over me
What?
again. I dare you.
How's it going?
Happy New Year.
Did you guys have a wonderful Christmas and New Year? Winchester, what's going on, man?
It was okay. Same.
Well, you're still on the right side of the grass, so we're in good shape there. KT, what's going on, man?
Yeah, it was okay. It was good. It's good to have our kid home.
Yeah, we had to ship our son back off down south yesterday.
Yeah, we had to give him back to the government.
had to give him back to the government. Yep. So we had a great time. He got to spend some time with friends and such, and so he did quite a bit of gallivanting, and I think had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
He might be on here tonight in the chat. I don't know if he'll comment or anything, but yeah, we'll see if he comes in and says anything. Because once he got back on base last night, he has to quarantine for like 11 days or something.
Yeah,
10 or 11 days.
Like
So he's pretty well doing much of nothing for the next 10 days or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey,
Well,
Hollywood, what's up?
we're glad you manually searched, because that's messed up.
What's that?
Hey, YouTube, you should send everyone a notification we're live.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, that sucks. You didn't get a notification? Huh.
I personally have all of my notifications off.
Oh, gotcha.
I hate notifications.
Hey, Mikey, how's it going?
Isn't that what the Air Force does anyway? I don't know. Word on the street.
Yeah, the chair force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it cracks me up, all the inter-branch shit talking that goes on is quite comical.
Yeah, there's some really, really funny guys on TikTok that make fun of all the branches. And, you know, they're in one of the branches, but they make fun of all of the branches.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. So you didn't get a notification on the last two shows, huh?
It's messed up.
Yeah.
Is YouTube doing us dirty?
I don't know. I don't know.
You may or may not fall asleep, huh, Mikey? That's fine. I may or may not fall asleep, too. I have a headache, too. We really are related.
Yeah, so is everybody happy that the holidays are over and it's behind us? Ready to get back to work?
Pardon. What's up,
Hey.
guys? Oh, you got your winnings, Brandon. Nice.
What's
Brandon. from
you're on a road trip. Nice. Well, I'm glad that it made it to you.
Preston, if you're here, tell us about yours if you got it.
Oh. You love the 99-cent knife? Excellent.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eggs and Ham, how you doing?
Yeah, those were those are good, real nice. So
I can't remember who won the first round of, who won and lost the first round of trivia, but
well, we had Zach and Poncho.
that's right.
Yeah.
So, we never heard about your box of crap, boys.
Poncho. Well, Zach's got a knife, but Poncho got a box of crap.
Yeah, Poncho, tell us about your box of crap.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, holy shit, I forgot because I wasn't in the last two, but I got Molly's box a couple weeks ago, and boy, was it random. It was as random as the question. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't even remember what we put in there.
Me either.
But, yeah. Hey, Zach, what's going on?
Brandon said the Olight was sick. My old lady done stole it from me.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Brandon. And Zach, your knife is shipping out tomorrow. I finally finished it, and I hope you enjoy it. I've done some actually, well, not every. A bunch of new stuff happened on that knife, so
Okay.
I'll send you the tracking for it tomorrow, Zach.
Got a couple things. Brandon, no, the Christmas thing is not a seatbelt protector. It goes on your refrigerator handle for decor. And then
I forgot about that.
Hollywood said, I spent my holidays and birthday, he's a New Year's baby, in and out of the hospital, stabbed my thumb, then it got infected, and then I freaking fractured it.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a lot of messing around there, son.
You, sir, need a bubble.
Yeah. They need to put you in a bubble.
Ooh, perfect, Poncho. He said his kids actually liked a bunch of the little knickknacks.
Nice.
Wait, how do you not know what goes in Molly's box? Yeah.
That's funny. There's been several Molly's box jokes here recently.
Yeah, you know.
There was something, I can't remember how it even,
What can I say?
what we were talking about, but she said something about she needed a new box, and I said, I need a new one too. You remember that from the other day? I don't remember what we were even talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember either, but
It was a good one, though.
got her.
Yeah.
Just cut the thumb off and chalk it up as a loss.
Yeah, thumbs are not overrated. Opposable
No,
thumbs
they're
are
kind of important.
Yeah, they're pretty important. If it was a pinky or a pinky toe, just side cutters, just take care of that thing.
Going to Tennessee, huh, Mikey?
So I've been shipping out a whole bunch of CMEs, and I know several people have already received them. I've gotten multiple emails back from people giving me feedback on them.
That's fucked up, Jason.
What?
He said, Justin, they have a surgery for you to get your own new box.
I don't have that kind of money.
And I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, no, not looking for that.
No, we have not been playing our board game, Penny.
No, we're waiting for the whole family to come over, Penny. You know, that we figure that's a good family game. So.
Man, missed opportunity on the weekend before Christmas, huh? Because all the family was here.
Oh yeah. What that didn't come up. So as far as the CMEs go, I've got a couple here that I crashed my mill, they broke loose off of the bed, and as they were being machined and crashed, happened twice. So kind of sucks, but no harm, no foul, not a big deal. Here's the Shaman specific CME, and so you can, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see there's a cutout there on the back side, and so on the Shaman you have that nub sticking through, and so it sits right in there just like that. So I'll be doing putting up a video talking all about the Shaman CME.
We should have another shit show soon.
Yeah, we can do that. So, if anyone's interested in any CMEs, you can hit me up, send me an email. We also have, I don't know, Molly can speak to it more than I can, but I don't know when it'll be live or when you can go and visit it, but we have a new website coming.
Yeah,
that looks pretty cool.
I need to get pictures of the CME first.
So
And I'm
that'll
not a photographer.
that'll be coming up really soon. So yeah, pretty excited about that. And I'm going to have my since I don't ever think about doing the whole Instagram thing. I think my my daughter is actually going to start helping me out with that stuff, and so hopefully everybody respects that and doesn't leave any obscene or yeah, bad messages or anything. I don't think it will really, but it'll be good for her to kind of learn some stuff about marketing and whatnot, and be able to take pictures and respond to comments and be able to relay whatever questions or anything I need to get involved in.
Hey, Michael.
Her and I can consult about those things. So yeah, hopefully here very soon you guys will start seeing a lot more Instagram activity coming from me.
No, we weren't. Sorry, Christopher. He said at first when I came in a couple of seconds ago, I thought you were showing an AR mag button.
Oh, nope. Nope. Just compression made easy.
Yeah.
So
don't be hitting on our daughter on Instagram, Christopher.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't. Anybody does that.
I'm gonna stitch you.
Yeah. You ain't gonna like it. So, anybody in the comments? Are any of you proud owners of a CME? I don't know who all I've shipped. I shouldn't say I don't know. I have a whole list, but I've shipped a whole bunch of them out.
What kind of work are you asking about, Michael? Pertaining to carbon fiber? That's right, game over. You need to...
Michael, I do work with carbon fiber. I don't make my own carbon fiber. So, like, I don't have a vacuum mold or anything like that to make... I mean, I have equipment to machine carbon fiber, but... So I don't know what you're asking about, but...
Yes, Eggs and Ham. He is the proud owner of the CME. He's totally
Eggs
down,
and Ham.
Super pumped.
Nice. They're working out good for you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are, based on other comments.
Wonderful. Oh yeah, Eric, I remember sending yours out.
Like 2 little CF wedges to fill in a lanyard cutout and a Revo Ness CF.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that kind of stuff I can do. Send me an email and send me some pictures of what it is that you're wanting, and we can talk.
I wish your PM2 was carbon fiber too, Brandon. Bluegrass that I purchased last week. I believe I'm still waiting for mine to be shipped.
Yeah, there's a couple of... There's like... Anyone that ordered on... Let's see... The 30... I can't remember what the last day I shipped was, because we had a big snowstorm here, and I had you take those... What day did you... That was the last day I shipped, but I have several orders that'll be shipped tomorrow.
That was on New Year's Day.
Okay, so New Year's Day...
I'm sorry, New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve was the last day that orders shipped out, and then I got several more that will be shipping tomorrow. So if you have ordered and you haven't... some people that have already ordered already have their tracking numbers, but if it shows that it hasn't been moving yet, it's because they haven't made it to the post office yet. They will tomorrow.
Hi, Max. Welcome. He's new here.
Nice.
You want to be Max? My friend? How much for 2? 1 for a PM2 and 1 for a Shaman.
Okay, so I haven't posted the video yet about the Shaman, but the Shaman ones are a little bit more expensive because they require more work from me. So the standard ones, for like the pair of 3s, PM2s and all that, the standard ones are $25, and the Shaman ones are $30. And you can see here, the Shaman ones are physically larger.
Hey, Monster Racing.
If I put them together, it's kind of hard to tell, but they're physically they're longer this way. They're also taller from the back to this spot here, and then they still have the shelf machined into the back. The black is hard to show off on camera, but
Hey, Mikey, get the Izulu too, just because it sounds fun.
But so there's the Shaman, and this is what it ships in. Hey, Zach, thank you very much.
Oh, thanks, bud.
I appreciate that.
Critical hit. Should I hit Justin?
Now she's gonna hit me.
I feel like somebody should get hit. Not me.
So they come with a little install kit and a link to the video, so you can see how to install them.
Ding, and ding, ding.
Yeah, I've got there'll be some new stuff coming real soon about these and some more colorways and stuff like that. So that'll be coming soon.
This is
what?
a political question, but I'm not afraid to answer it.
Okay.
Are you guys getting vaccinated?
Oh, I'm not worried about getting the vaccination. I'll wait.
The answer is no from me.
Okay, yeah, and I don't really care one way or the other. I'm not concerned about it at all.
I feel about it the way I feel about the flu shot. Like, I don't really care. I never go out of my way for that.
I'm just not. I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I'm not. Neither one of us
Right.
are high risk.
Right.
And so honestly, I would much rather people that are either at high risk or more concerned about it than I am. I wouldn't want to take it away from them, or So I'm not opposed to getting the vaccination, but I'm not in any hurry to do it. I really just, I guess I don't care either way.
I'm a little more on the opposed side, but
My guess is
I'm also not.
Because of my job, my guess is I probably will have to have it at some point in time, depending on how things go down here. So I don't really care. But in the beginning, right, where we stand right now, I would much rather people that are at high risk get it first. So that's where I stand on that.
Yeah. That's for sure.
So.
Can I buy that Shaman?
No.
Good
No,
try, Brian.
Sorry, the Shaman is not mine. I will be having a knife sale coming up pretty soon, though, so stay tuned for that. But this Shaman will not be part of that knife sale, as it is not mine.
Are you planning on making one for the Tropin?
Here's the problem with the Tropin, and I'll show you. So here's Spyderco Tropin, and the problem is, so I could certainly make one for it as far as just fitting it in there, but as the blade comes around, the flipper tab covers up a huge portion of the area. So although I could make it work, the knife would require some modification in order to fit it on there, which I think a lot of people probably would want their Tropin modified anyway, but it's just, the first round of these that I'm doing, I want them to fit without doing any modifications to the knife. So for right now, the Tropin is one of the Spyderco compression lock knives that is just really not on the table because of the flipper tab mainly. Because if it wasn't for the flipper tab, if it was just for the blade, I could make it work. But with the blade intrusion and the flipper tab, it's going to be super difficult. And it's not that I can't make it. I can. It's just going to, where it's held on is going to be so small that it's just going to be fragile, and I fear it'll break off too easily. So I just don't think that it's worth doing unless you modify the knife. You know, if you grind the blade out to put a finger choil in the blade, then certainly, you know, it's possible.
Hashtag knife probs, man.
Yep. And certainly if you cut the flipper tab off and just use the wave.
And I say hashtag ironically.
So, you know, it's possible to put one on there, but like I said, it would require modifying the knife.
Hey, Stasa.
And I'm trying to stay away from that at the moment.
Stasa says, what's up, everyone?
What up, Stasa?
Hey, Justin, I just recorded my video installing the CME on my Capara, and man, it's nice.
Right on. Hey, look at that.
Hey, look at that.
So, my daughter saw this the other day and goes, what is this? And
Hi, Sue Chicken.
So, for those that don't know, or well, I guess everyone on here other than Nick, Nick over at Stasa23 sent me his logo the other day, and I was just playing around with it, and I wanted to do it on some stainless steel. This is just like a little sauce bowl. I was running out of brushed stainless to work with that I didn't.
So he came in the kitchen.
So I came in the kitchen and stole a little bowl and put
Summon
Stasa's logo on it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna rep Stasa in my kitchen.
Yeah. It still works for sauce. And then I also did some leather etching, which is really hard to tell. It's mainly because this is an old wallet. And then I screwed up. It's hard to see it in the light. It looks great in person. These are two different settings. So this one, the laser was turned up a little too high. So I did it again right here. But I put a little mink oil on there, so it made it pretty dark. In person, in natural light, it looks really great.
Yeah, it's really hard to see on there.
Yeah, it's hard to see in artificial light, but yeah, so
it's always good to rep Stasa in the kitchen.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. At least
You and your family have a good holidays, Stasa?
Mikey.
What?
He said at least he did it on the bowl and not in the box. That's right.
Yep.
We ain't repping anybody else in the box. Ain't about that life, boys.
Yeah. Chicago 23 is good. Oh, he's telling someone else S30V is a good steel?
Yeah. We don't know what we'll have for sale, Brian. You'll have to come to the knife sale and check it out.
Yep.
It's a surprise.
Yep, that is a fact. Anybody that's patron, they'll know a day in advance what is on the knife sale. But yeah, you'll see it when it posts out.
Yep, we had a good holiday, Stasa. I'm glad you guys had a good one.
Awesome.
Jason said he came in the kitchen and not in the box. Weird. Ew. Yuck. We don't talk about those things. Will patrons get a first look?
At the knife sale? Yes, they will. And we have some cool stuff coming for the patrons very, very soon.
Hey, Mark.
Probably another week, a couple weeks probably. But yeah, so
this is news to me, so I'm excited.
yeah, I've got some cool stuff coming for the patrons. Molly and I were talking about it the other day, and I just been busy with a whole bunch of other things. But yeah, so if you're a patron, there'll be some news coming in a couple of probably. I'm gonna say within 2 weeks, hopefully in a week.
So a month, maybe? No, I'm just kidding. Move
some stuff out of the way here.
Did you say when you're gonna have the sale, knife sale?
I don't know. Probably pretty. I don't know.
Just stay tuned and watch everything he does.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when we'll do the knife sale. It'll be pretty soon though.
I ordered the light
within the next few weeks.
Christopher ordered the lightweight Manix 2 and Flytanium scales.
Yeah.
Are the liners the same as the regular Manix 2?
No. So the lightweight Manix 2 does not have liners in it. Well, not full liners. It does have a couple of metal pieces right up around the pivot area. I've got a video that I posted not long ago, a full disassembly of the lightweight Manix 2. It was the Cutlery Shop exclusive, the orange one with the black blade. So go check that video out if you want to see how to get it apart and what you need, because you have to destroy the rivets to disassemble the knife. But I show you step by step how to do the entire thing.
He says, so I'm screwed because of the rivets.
Well, what's he trying to do exactly?
Put different scales on it.
Yeah, you're going to need the liners. So if you bought Flytanium liners, you're going to need some parts from a standard Manix. So, like, I guess, I mean, maybe I'm taking this the wrong way, but I'm assuming from what Molly's said to me is that you have a Manix lightweight and you bought a set of Flytanium scales for that knife. You're going to be missing a few parts. The blade will work, so you can take a lightweight blade and put in a G10 handle, but those rivets you have to grind. Don't drill the rivets out. You have to grind them out. If you try and drill them out, you'll get them too hot and screw the plastic up. But like I said, I talk about all that in the video. So go check out that Manix 2 disassembly video.
There you go. CME discount for patrons? ?
Yes, absolutely. So whatever, 5-10% discount, whatever your patron discount is, yes, that applies to CMEs or knife sales or anything.
Hi, Thomas, and Happy New Year to you, too, and thank you about the CME, even though you said that to Justin. Stasa said, he cracked me up with this, I'm doing a knife sale soon, so everyone get your stimulus checks ready. And that made me think we need to do this knife sale on the 15th, because everybody's supposed to have them by the 15th.
There you go, 15th. That's perfect. We'll do a knife sale on the 15th.
Stimulus check knife sale.
Yep. So I just got these the other day. I've literally been waiting on these two knives. I think I ordered these things like in June or something like that.
You're a good monster.
So these two came from Drop. These are Amari knives. If you guys are familiar.
Christopher says, cool, thanks. Anybody want to buy some Flytanium scales?
Christopher, I might buy them from you. Send me an email. info@OCD for EDC.
He said, hit me up, fam.
Yeah.
We didn't get our stimulus yet. Yep, the 15th it is, Stasa said.
Perfect.
Let's see. I have one.
I don't know why we've got... This box had 2 of these pieces of paper, and I'm pretty sure they're the same.
Jason said, I'm still wondering how that blind or deaf black-eyed pea is.
He's struggling. He can't hear anything. He's bouncing off the walls,
Love it.
Yeah. So...
He's having a real rough year.
He's having a rough year.
You think 2020 was bad? Think about how it was for him.
So I'm just opening these for the first time here, and I don't get what's going on here. So these two boxes, these knives are identical, as you can see. But if you look at the packaging, this one has an extra layer of cardboard around the knife that this one didn't have. And the knife that had the less cardboard came with 2 of these papers, and this one came with 1. So not only were these knives like 6 months late getting here, the packaging seems to be inconsistent, we'll just say.
Can we hold off for just 1 second?
Yes, go ahead.
Mikey says, I've got a first world problem here.
Okay.
I want to ask someone out, but don't know how, and don't want it to be awkward.
Oh,
so I feel like we need to give
advice?
our son love advice.
So he wants to ask someone out.
Uh-huh.
And is embarrassed or what was the second part
He
of that?
doesn't want it to be awkward.
Doesn't want it to be awkward. Well, what's his
Doesn't
name?
know how to ask him out.
Yeah, what's his name? And so
Right, exactly, Winchester. Is it somebody you already know, Mikey? Because if you know them, then you should know something about them.
hey, you want to know how I landed this beautiful woman sitting across from me?
He called me beautiful.
I just walked up to her and said, "Hey, you want to go in halves on a bastard?"
No, he didn't actually. He was like,
No, I didn't actually.
"Can I borrow your lighter?"
No.
And then he was like,
No. Have we told the story of how we met on here?
I think so.
Did we?
Have we told you guys the story of how we met? Yeah, because I think I need to dig up the picture.
Oh yeah.
Chicago wants to call. He wants your number. He wants to call you.
He wants to call me.
Email
Okay.
him your phone number.
Yeah, email me, Chicago, and we can go from there. I'm not opposed.
Yeah, it was when Justin was dressed in drag. Yep, we told.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Mikey.
It's a she, he says, and yes, kind of know them.
Okay, so Mikey, here's the deal. I don't know what you look like, but you're either a really good-looking guy, and therefore, when you open your mouth, dumb falls out, or you're just an average-looking guy, but you have the gift of gab, because God, you don't get out everything. You know what I'm saying? So, so you got to play to your strengths. Is my point here. So whatever your strengths are, and be honest with yourself about that. Play to your strengths. And I will tell you this. The best advice I can give you for a successful relationship, it has nothing to do, don't go after the chick that you want to take home Friday or Saturday night. That girl.
Yeah, you don't need that thought.
I mean, just you can run through a bunch of them, but those aren't girlfriend material. I'm saying, do whatever you got to do, but those aren't the girls that you want to be with. The girl that you're looking for is the girl you want to spend all day Sunday with. Mm-hmm. Okay? So just remember that. Those are words to live by. Because you don't want drama.
Hollywood said, I get engaged to be married several times a month. You definitely need to follow Hollywood because he's a player.
Yeah, Hollywood's a hoe runner from way back.
Hoe runner. He's got hoes in different area codes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I have to say as a lady, to me, and to many ladies I know, any ladies with a brain, the sense of humor is number one.
For sure. You got to make them laugh.
Number one. If I laugh every day with this man, and if it weren't for that, I don't know that I could tolerate his breathing.
Excellent.
I'm sure you have the same feelings about things I do, so it's fine.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
I like hanging out.
Oh, you don't do the things? Well, like, are you on the track to do the things? Like, if you're just hanging out as friends, then you ain't got no rights to doing things.
Right. Well,
did she friend zone you?
Yeah, I mean, if you're like stuck in the friend zone, it's hard to get out of the friend zone, but the best way to get out of the friend zone is through humor. Make her laugh.
Right. And just be charming.
Yeah.
Which is nice, being yourself.
Be a gentleman. And, chivalry is not dead.
It's not. And if she pushes chivalry away, then you're the bitch of the relationship if you want to stay there. Like, just saying, I'm a little old-timey in some ways. I might be a little progressive in my language, but I'm really old-timey in some aspects.
Yeah.
It's really quite a conundrum.
It's a conundrum. Oh boy.
Yeah, don't forget no, dollars don't matter.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't want you're not looking to round up a gold digger.
No.
So
No, you got to be able to have fun together with nothing.
Yeah.
If you can't make that work, don't waste your time.
Yeah, you don't want to flash dollar bills in front of a girl because then
That's right,
your
Chicago,
relationship
no thoughts.
is not based in true feelings at that point. So.
Yep, I agree with eggs and ham. Yeah, don't overthink it. Just put yourself out there.
Yep.
Be yourself. Put yourself out there. Be funny, because you already are.
And be a nice, respectful young man.
Yeah. And don't call her a slut the first date.
Yeah, well, of course.
Don't talk about her box, like.
Yeah.
I know I'm fodder. Don't make other ladies fodder, because, I just give zero fucks.
Yeah, well, we've also been married for many, many years. So, the honeymoon period's over.
Yeah, and my ability to be offended has just always been non-existent.
Right. Neither one of us are
I could give a shit less.
Are offendable. So.
No. Which is so funny because, just a little aside, whenever there are comments on YouTube that, maybe aren't so favorable for me, it cracks me up because you're very chivalrous in respect of not including those comments in the feed.
Yeah.
And it's just funny because he knows that I'm kind of mad sometimes because I want to read this shit. I want to laugh. And he's like, no, we're not doing that here.
Yeah.
Can you show us knives that might be for sale? Oh boy, you trying
to tune in on the 15th for the knife sale because I honestly don't know what.
Yeah, we haven't gone through it or really looked at. We just know there's things to.
Yeah, I've got piles of stuff that's gonna have to be sold. So these right here, for those that don't know, the two knives that I've been flipping here, these are the Amari knives Field Bro.
Oh, Mikey, that's not lame at all. He said I'm 19, haven't been on a date, still a virgin, kind of more focused on school. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. Those are perfect things to be focused on.
Some people may say you're lame for that, but those people don't have their priorities straight.
Yeah, don't listen to those people.
Not to say that people that mess around don't have their priorities straight, but you do you.
Well, no.
You do Mikey.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is if people are gonna call you lame for that, then they're not worth you spending your time on. Don't worry about those people.
Mm-hmm. If they don't respect that, then, not worth your time.
Yep. You just tell them, respect my authority.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, Oregon Knife Guy. Fuck them. And exactly, Poncho. You'll be pulling real women when you have a career and can actually start a family.
Absolutely. And remember, don't get hemmed up with the crazy bitch that keys your car. It's not about the one that you look at when you're half drunk and go, oh God, she's hot. It's the one you want to spend all day Sunday with. Trust me on this one.
It is wounded, Mike.
Because they don't leave. They stay.
And they slash your tires after they...
Yeah.
They burn your clothes.
And
they call your mom. And they get pregnant.
And you end up in jail because they got you into a bar fight.
And then they have your little bastard baby running around holding him over your head.
There's a great YouTube video that's been around for years. And I think, if I remember right, it's the hot versus crazy scale. And he puts it out in a graph. Hotness versus crazy, and talks about girls named Jennifer and redheads. These are the girls that key your car.
That is my one.
You end up in jail.
One solid piece of advice, Mikey. If her name's Jennifer, don't do it. Everyone I know is nuts.
Yeah, Oregon Knife Guy, the hot versus crazy matrix.
Yes.
Go watch that video. Type that into YouTube, Mikey. Hot versus Crazy Matrix. It's an old video, but it is hilarious. And there's a lot of truth to it.
Mm-hmm. You can do it. Do it now, Mikey. Mikey, call her now. And then let us know. We'll be talking about knives until you
We'll be talking about knives till you get back. So.
And wear condoms. Yes, definitely. Don't trust her if she says she's on birth control.
Oh, yeah, no. Nope. So, yeah, the old field bros finally showed up after months and months and months. So, pretty cool. These are essentially very, very similar to a bug out or the Deca. But inexpensive. You can buy these things for...
Oh, look at this.
What?
There's a little guy named OCD Jr. in the field. He's got an Air Force logo.
Oh.
Oh, hi, little baby boy. I missed you already.
What's up, son? How you doing?
What's up, son?
What up? We told the folks that that you had to go back yesterday. Got back to base last night. So...
Rock says, not even mad. This turned into dating advice tonight.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Miss you already, kid. Do good things. Be smart. Yeah.
Don't have any dick trophies.
Yeah. We definitely don't need any dick trophies. Mikey.
Always.
Mikey, you take that advice as well.
Mikey,
no dick trophies for you either.
Internet son. All the sons. There's many sons. Christopher's in here too. No dick trophies. This lady ain't having it.
Yeah. Experience versus no Jennifers.
And no Jennifer.
Yes. Oh. Hey, Monster, he probably has a different opinion about this, but you know.
Yeah, he's like, they're nuts is what they are.
Yeah. I'm sure we're embarrassing.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. So, on the last live that we did, or no, I don't remember. Was it the last live that I opened this?
No, I think it was the one before that.
It was the one before that?
Yeah, it was the one before Christmas.
Gotcha. All right, so Molly got me this gift for Christmas, and it's this little. What was this from? Where'd you get it?
Man crates.
Man crates.
They still haven't called me about the fact it didn't come in a crate.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, we got all these there's sawdust and stuff going on in here. We got all these parts and pieces to make a knife. Monster. I haven't started working on this yet, but how do you guys feel? I was thinking that I would.
Paxton said we're very awesome.
We're very awesome?
Yeah.
Nice.
He loves us. He really loves us.
Well, I guess we did okay then. Well, thank you, son. I appreciate that.
I love you.
So we got this little knife and sheath kit here. And I guess you guys let me know, but what I was kind of thinking is this is the Orion drop point blade. I don't know what steel it is. It says, I'm assuming the SS 525 is stainless steel.
Yeah, it's China stainless. It's very, very rare.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know
that it's China stainless.
I'm just being a dork.
Because I think this actually came from an American company. But anyway, so I personally am not a huge fan of the blade thickness here. So I was thinking about doing a little regrind on this and completely changing up maybe still keeping it a drop point. But would you guys would you guys like to see a little kind of like maybe a 2 or 3 part video series about me making this into a beautiful thing?
We'll wait for those answers to come in, and while we do, Chicago 23 said, you should have just got him a knife. Women always making things difficult. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Yes. Everybody's down.
Everybody's down?
Yes. 3-part mini-series, please.
Okay. All right. We'll do a 3 or 4 part mini series on this, and we'll get creative. We'll laser etch some stuff in the leather, and we're not gonna make that knife. We're gonna make something cooler. So we'll not follow these instructions, but hopefully we'll come up with something really cool at the end. Should be cool.
Hollywood, actually, he kind of did come in a crate to me. He asked about how Paxton was born. He said, is it the same when OCD Jr. was born? You were yelling, he didn't come in a crate.
Yeah.
Kind of did. I didn't have to do any work.
Yeah.
He's the product of one of those J words. I just get to keep him.
I just get to keep him. Oh. Like I said before, when it comes to the craziness.
Experience Precision says, I'll review it.
Okay, all right.
Oh, we know what that little OCD Junior's up to. Don't even let him act like we don't know his shenanigans.
What's he doing?
Winchester was asking him how the ladies in San Antonio are.
Oh. Well, he's no longer in San Antonio, but he's in north of Dallas, a little ways at Shepherd Air Force Base.
We'll just call them Texas girls.
Yeah. And, yeah, there you go. He's I don't think he's experiencing the same issue that Mikey's experiencing right at the moment.
Yeah.
He's old Junior there. I don't think he's having any troubles walking right up and saying, "How you doing?"
No, he is the most social butterfly, like not afraid of any of that.
Yeah.
He's like his father.
I don't know where he got it from, but it's fine.
Pancho says all his exes will live in Texas. They better not have any dick trophies.
Right, as long as there's no dick trophies running around, we're good.
Care, right?
We are good. Not that we're not looking for that someday, but it ain't today.
So earlier it came in cups, then it came in boxes, now crates. Yeah.
What's this?
Mikey said, so earlier it came in cups, and then it came in boxes, all the box jokes.
Yeah.
And now it's crates.
Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey, it can come in all kinds of things.
You just got to be prepared for everything. Anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Mikey, don't overthink it. Just move. Call her. Call her. Should we slow clap for him?
Yeah, just do it, man. Just make yourself present and notice, make sure, when you're in proximity of her, don't be the guy that sits in the corner and
stares like a weirdo.
And doesn't, you gotta be confident and assert yourself and make sure she notices you. And like I said, make her laugh.
Winchester says, do it on the live. Yes. I'll call for you.
She'll call for you and vouch for you.
Hi, I'm a famous YouTuber.
Yeah, right.
That's funny.
I'm a dumbass. from
I'm
the
not
Midwest.
famous at all. But yeah, P said, Mikey, hang out with me and I'll get you out there, my guy.
There you go.
He will. He'll be your wingman for real, though.
Yeah.
Like, not only is he an airman.
You guys are, well, you're a little older than him, but right about the same age. And so I figure we'll test the factory edges on these old Field Bros here, since this is the first time I had them out of the box. I think didn't P open one of these?
Yeah.
P, did you cut anything with either one of these? I know I didn't, but I don't think he did.
I don't know. Experience Precision said, my mom said a vulture dropped me off, not a stork. Lol. And Mikey said, yeah, we're not doing a phone call now. Y'all can hang that up.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
Well, you'll have to keep us posted, Mikey, and let us know how it goes. You didn't either. Okay. All right.
Oh, that's a good one, Hollywood.
So,
just
what's
be
a good
honest. Hollywood said, Mikey, just call her, buy her dinner, and then tell her, hey, I'm awkward and shy, but I just want to make you my forever girl. Let's make some Ross Juniors.
Want to go in halves on a bastard.
Yeah.
It's a great line. I'm just saying.
I just don't think that's Mikey's style.
All right. Here we go. And we're going to do this the legit way. Nice, low and slow. That is the tempo. All right. Here we go. $180. A 180. So, not terrible. Not the best result. See what the other one's got going on here. By the way, these are VG10 blade steel.
Yeah, I don't want to see any nasty pics either, Winchester. Keep them PG, please.
195.
I've heard that, Hollywood.
Got a 180 and a 195. Yeah, they're acceptable. Not the best results ever, but acceptable.
You can do it, Mikey.
Is he still trying to work up the courage?
He said he doesn't have her phone number, but
well, just the next time you're in proximity.
Has his.
Okay.
So that's something.
That's something. And has she called you, Mikey, at all for anything?
Oh.
Not to date or anything, but just called you for any reason whatsoever.
You're doing it wrong. You gotta smash the blade through.
Yeah, here. Well, now that we established, here, I'll move this out of the way.
Where are those manufactured? Is it Minnesota?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where these are manufactured.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Poncho, are you talking about the knife or the sharpness tester?
Here we go. Real quick. This is the wrong way to do this, but let me show you real quick.
Oh, the knife.
15 grams. These knives are manufactured in China. They're Amari knives. They're actually manufactured by Real Steel. Amari is a group of a few knife designers.
Duh, eggs and ham. Duh.
So you can see there, smashing the blade through quickly. So if you see anybody with one of these testers and they go real fast through the blade or through the media and act like their knife's real sharp, they done lied, and they are trying to fool people. So the reason I bring this up is because I saw this on a YouTube channel the other day, where it's not a person. Well, I should. I'm not trying to call anybody. I'm not trying to start drama or anything. I don't like it when people are disingenuous. But in order to get an accurate result, you have to approach the test media very slow and steady, and you just continue to put force down until the media breaks. If you just hit it quickly, it can vary wildly, as you saw. The 15 grams, no way in hell a factory edge is 15 grams, not even remotely close to that. So, yeah, there you go.
So, take that.
Yep, and that's one of the reasons why they give you this little...
You can also pre-cut them to get impressive results.
There you go. You could do that too. That's why they give you this little pivot post to hold the knife nice and steady here, and then bring the knife blade down very nice and slow. So, anyway.
Drinking boxer, it's drinking boxer time.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got a song.
All the dogs got baths today.
Yeah, they don't stink as bad. Oh, really? Did you see all that water?
Yeah, there was about a half gallon of water that just fell out of her face all over the floor. So that was nice.
Thanks, beach.
She just walks away. Oh.
Your dog in the... Yeah, exactly. Your nasty dog. Dad literally washed her mouth out during the bath time today.
I did. She kept trying to hide her face from me. She didn't want me to wash her face. And then I just sprayed right in her mouth and was just like, I didn't like get soap really in there, but
shoulda. She nasty.
But I sprayed her mouth out good with water.
No. P says, dump in water. I taught her well. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm telling you, I really think she would be a great Air Force dog. Great service dog in the Air Force.
Yeah, we can ship her down there.
Yeah. She loves to hunt, so I bet she loves to hunt terrorists too.
Yep.
Have fun getting the kid to sleep. Good luck.
Getting the kid?
Yeah. Jason's
Who's
leaving.
that?
Jason Brown.
Oh.
He is leaving. Go.
Have a good night, Jason. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up, people. Thanks, Mark. Follow me on Instagram, guys.
Enjoy getting your kid to sleep and all that, and hopefully you have a wonderful week at work this week, or whatever it is that you do.
Your dog has basketballs, Winchester? Excuse me. And then my dog does that, but it's a pug, and the sound is from him licking his balls.
Nice.
Do you have a Spyderco amalgam?
Amalgam. I do not have an amalgam. Ooh. I do have an amalgam. I have a customer knife here that's an amalgam, but it's in a box in the other room. It's not mine.
Oh, yeah. Feel better, Jason. He has COVID.
Oh.
Hopefully I don't get struck for that.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you get better soon. Vitamin C. Drink some orange juice. Take Airborne or whatever that stuff is. High vitamin C. And Pepsid, they say.
Yeah, Pepsid.
Pepsid and vitamin C. For just over-the-counter stuff. I
think I'll take a Pepsid tonight just for shits and giggles.
The amalgam is one. I'll check that out and see how well it fits. If I remember correctly, the amalgam has more of a squared off hole for the compression lock area. Which, I mean, I can make one for any knife. Of course, when I started this whole thing, I made them for, what's going to fit the most common knives first. So it's, Para 3, PM2, the Sage, there's a whole bunch of them. The Kapara, Yeah, you're right,
Carl. You're right. It's zinc and vitamin D.
Oh, okay.
That they recommend.
I thought it was vitamin C that they kept going on.
Vitamin C is not going to hurt you, and it's probably something they add, but the zinc was the really big one.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, so I'll look into the amalgam. I kind of forgotten about that one. I'll do an update video here on the CME, and I need to update the list of knives that it fits. And there was a couple of knives that I didn't have here to test it on. Stasa was in here. I know he was going to put it on a Capara, and I know it will fit the Capara.
Mikey.
As far as fitting the hole, but the one thing that I was a little bit unsure of was if you would want to. Good Lord.
What? It's a wily guy.
If you would want to sand off this corner here some on the Capara to make it a little more contoured and rounded to fit on with the scales. So I need to talk to Stasa about that and see how it went with the Capara. I just didn't have a Capara here to test it on. Obviously on the pair of 3s, it works great. On the PM2s, it works great. On the Caribbean, the Sages, it works fantastic. The Shaman, that's one all into itself. But it's fantastic. So, yeah. Yep.
Hey, P, are you still there? I have something funny to tell you. You take all of it every day and still got it, huh, Scott? Oh, yeah, that's how viruses work. Okay, so P. Mimi was trying to lay on me, and she thick. She thick.
Girl, you huge.
Girl, you huge. And Dad literally made a fire for her so she could lay by it. We didn't talk about having a fire. Nobody was going to be chilling in there shortly. And he literally made a fire for your dog. Just for your dog. And then she snubbed him and wouldn't lay by it.
Yeah, I think she was mad at me because I gave her a bath today, so she was giving me the cold shoulder.
So that's a little look into our lives, everyone.
Yeah.
Should have called it button block, but love the ISEA. Button block would have been a good name. Dang.
Button block?
For your CME.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose.
She deserves the best. Does she?
Yeah, she's drinking again now. Out of Moe's bowl.
Out of the baby bowl.
Yeah. Slopping water all over the place. It's got a face like a Shar-Pei.
Mm-hmm.
She does look good right now, though. She's all clean.
Yeah, everybody's shiny.
Yeah.
De-shedded and everything.
Oh.
I'm looking at the amalgam now, and the flipper tab passes over probably 80% of the compression lock, leaving very little to work with, which is a downfall.
Yeah.
Without modding it, of course.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, some of these various models you would have to mod the knife, or so it's just it can be done, but it's not one piece fits everything across the board kind of deal, which just makes it more difficult. It's not that I can't do it, it's just that one of my goals with this was one, to keep the cost as low as possible. You guys would be amazed at how much work goes into this little tiny thing.
Silly little thing.
It's such a small little thing, but it's quite time consuming to make these. But I wanted to, have something that could be installed without doing anything weird to the knife, without, that anyone could do, and make it real easy. I've had all kinds of people hit me up and say, oh, can you make one out of titanium, or can you make it out of copper, or can you? And the answer is yes. To all of that. I mean, yes, I could make one out of any material, but the cost would just be ridiculous, for what it is. And G10 works really well. It's super strong. It's super lightweight. and it's got good traction. It just, to me, was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah,
And
especially
it's super simple and easy to install.
when you're producing multiples at a time. I mean, how many people want a copper one? 5.
Well, that's yeah, that's what I'm saying is, not many people are going to buy this if the thing was $75 or, $100 or something for one of these. Like, that's just not realistic, in my opinion.
Yeah,
anyway.
Hollywood has 10 out of 10 line for Mikey to use with this girl, and it is, let her know, I got a sickness for your thickness.
I got a sickness for your thickness.
10 out of 10. Use that one, Mikey.
Girl, you huge.
Because then, I mean, hopefully she's not self-conscious, but that would make me fucking laugh.
Well, yeah, it'd be funny.
And I'd be like, yes, I choose you. Carl says, man, just eyeing that TS301, waiting for more to come in stock. That one?
The TS301's a gorgeous knife.
And that's a Deca, right?
It is, yes.
John likes that one.
That's a good one. Faux show.
What's the knife with the speed holes in the scales?
That one?
Yeah.
This is the Kaiser Assassin.
Assassinate.
That's a great knife as well. They make this a couple different ways. You can get a flipper or a front flipper. Beautiful knife. Really slim, thin profile. It's titanium S35VN and like $140, something like that.
It's that dude. He's here.
3 1/4 inch blade.
Carbon fiber is a little more doable. We're looking into that one, John.
Oh, for the CME? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and so I'll probably do carbon fiber.
Boy.
I've had a bunch of carbon fiber people asking for carbon fiber, and that one's realistic.
I love you, son. I miss you. Bye-bye, baby boy. Yeah.
Later, P. Love you, bud. Be good. Stay safe. And we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, be good. Make a list of things you forgot. I'll mail them.
So.
What's the Spyderco with the green?
Spyderco with the green.
I think
you're talking about this one. This is not a Spyderco. This is a Manly. This is the Manly Peak. Awesome knife.
Thinking about that Wii over there.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing this because the hole. He said it was Spyderco.
Yeah.
This is just a no frills work knife. Great knives, 12C27, really great blade geometry. It's a backlock, but awesome knife. I really love it. It's one of my faves, and just a great utility knife.
Did you say what a copper one would cost?
No, I haven't. I've had
Mikey's just like curious for shits and giggles.
Yeah, and I don't know. It would depend on whether I'm doing the standard one or for the Shaman. The standard one would certainly be easier, but, we're probably looking at, somewhere between that $50 to $75 range for one, something like that, because it's just going to take a lot more time, machining time and stuff.
Pun City just showed up.
What's that?
Pun City just showed up. Mikey said, is it peak manliness, though? That knife?
What?
And John...
You're so punny.
John Gunter said, I'll take me a peek at getting one of them.
There you go.
You guys got motherfucking yokes.
Everybody got jokes.
For days.
Yeah.
So, is there anything you need to go grab out of the office or anything that you forgot?
To play the game?
Yeah, Monster's like, we gotta get Justin out of the room to go get something.
All right, I'll go get something.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think asking a girl about her eggs being scrambled or fertilized is the way to go. I'll always choose scrambled. Wonder if there's a market for G10 filler wedges or lanyard cutouts on popular knives. I bet so, Michael. Fat carbon fiber? Okay. When did you order, Tonka? Thanks for ordering. Guys got any fun questions for me while he's away? Nope, he's come back.
Is your deed done?
My deed's done.
Okay. Well, I went and grabbed one of the rarest knives.
Most elusive
knives. This thing's already scratched. I just threw it in my drawer. It's already got scratches on it. Hey,
of course it does.
Brandon, go easy on your 99-cent knife. Because the paint, the finish on it don't last long, apparently.
Oh, Michael, no, he didn't get down on one knee.
What's that?
That's a funny question. Did you get down on one knee to propose to me?
Oh, nope, I did not.
Nope. He doesn't bow to women.
No. I bow for no one. So, yeah.
Ask her how big a carry she low Winchester, or how big is too big for an EDC. There's no such thing. That's funny. Don't do that, Winchester or Mikey. Don't do that. Poncho says my 99-cent knife has tiger stripes and a Tonto. Tight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have one of those. We did one of those in the shit show that was black and white tiger striped with a Tonto blade. For someone brought up the 301, which is a gorgeous knife. This 283 is pretty gorgeous as well. These are two brand new offerings from Tucson. I'm not super pumped on the brass. But it would be easy to change it, which I might end up doing. Brass is heavy for one, so it makes this knife heavier than it needs to be. But I really love the blade shape. The geometry is great. Yeah, it's a cool knife.
You guys are full of shit. Experience Precision says, may I have the info so I can buy a tab pusher over from y'all?
Yeah, email me at info@ocdforedc.com and I will get you all the information you need.
Michael, this is what I said, this is bullshit. Michael Morgan says, I'm hung like a baby, 6 pounds, 7 ounces.
Yeah, right.
Lol. Not.
It ain't very long, but it's as big around as a can of corn.
Jeez. How's the quality of the micarta on the 301?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Very nice micarta. It's very different from the other micarta knives coming out of Tucson. I personally, and I've heard other people talk about Tucson micarta not being good, but I actually have a different opinion. I do not like the way that their micarta looks from the factory. So this is different on the 301 than their standard stuff. But their micarta is phenomenal to work with to mod. I really enjoy it. You can do some cool stuff with it.
William's got the 283 coming.
Right on.
Oh, whatever, Michael. That's funny. He said, I'm booked for my second penis reduction surgery.
Second one, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, OCD,
Shit's getting deep.
You ever EDC any fixed blades?
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 of them sitting right here.
But do you carry them often?
Not super often. Depends on what I'm doing. If I'm working around here, I carry the Pearson more often, but it just depends on what I'm doing, I guess. But you know, if I'm gonna be doing something where I need a fixed blade, then yeah, I carry a fixed blade.
Do you have any knives with shredded carbon fiber?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't have any out. Hold on. I
Oh,
don't have any on the table.
That could have been our opportunity. Oh no, he's not going far enough. Does Tucson manufacture their own stuff, or do they use one
There's
of the big
shred carbon fiber?
The big OEMs like we?
No, Tucson makes their own stuff.
Yep.
They are the manufacturer.
I like Bark River knives. Good for you, John.
Excellent. I like Bark Rivers as well.
I don't know what that is.
Bark River makes a lot of fixed blades.
I don't like it then.
Okay.
I'm eating healthy, a bowl of shredded carbon fiber every morning. I'm sorry for your intestines.
Yeah, that'd get. I feel like your deuce hole would be pretty toe up.
Yeah, right.
Be pretty toe up.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Yeah. So here's a Tucson. This is more of their standard micarta that they use. And I will mod this one. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But you can see there's a big difference here between the 301 and the micarta on this knife here. But the 301 is just a phenomenal knife all the way around. I think it's really good looking knife. I really like the blade shape. I like the swedge. It's a bit of a trailing point, thumb ramp. It's contoured handle, so it's really, really comfortable in hand. I mean, it's this. I don't have the only thing I wish that they would have done on this knife was machine a space for the pocket clip on the other side. But short of that, and that's a pretty minor thing, really. I mean, it's something I can do.
That's none of your GD business, Mikey.
What?
He wants to know what's in your pants.
Oh.
Because I like foldable knives. And he's like, so what's Justin packing then?
Okay.
We're not talking about it.
Wait, he's asking what I'm carrying for a knife?
No.
Oh.
He's being facetious.
Oh, gotcha. So.
I just thought of a random question I just thought of while looking at tonight's knife spread. How do you store your knives, and is it a pain to clean up after each stream?
Not really. I have a knife box, which I've shown before, which actually I need to do a video on. I think we talked about this once before. I was going to do a knife or a video about how I store my knives. Not really. I just grab a handful of things to throw out on the table. If like tonight, for example, when there's nothing like super, wasn't like a main topic. We're just here kind of BSing and whatnot. I just throw some stuff out on the table.
He's a he.
So yeah, not a big deal. I will say with this 283 though, this is one of the few quality. There's a quality issue on this knife, which is that's only ever happened. This is the second time that I've ever had a flaw in a Tucson knife. Out of all the ones that I've had, and the flaw, although it's very minor, it's annoying to me because I don't like when things rattle. But this,
Hi, Eggs and Ham.
Is he out of here?
I got one goodie in my pocket.
Oh. This lanyard pin here is the diameter of it is just slightly smaller than the hole, so it's not really a friction fit, and it's cut a little bit too short. I mean, it's fine to put a lanyard on there, but it does this.
Oh, well, we can't have that.
So, I mean, it's fully functional. It's not going to hurt anything, but hopefully you guys could hear that. I'm trying to hold it by the mic. and it rattles in there. And so
if you don't know, Justin, unnecessary noises drive him insane.
Yes. Yeah, I don't mind noise, but unnecessary noise like that drive me absolutely batshit crazy. So I will go to crazy lengths to stop that kind of stuff. So I will absolutely remedy this problem, but I'm gonna make a video about it and talk about it because I feel like people should know.
John, I don't know if you're joking around or not, but he said, have y'all ever heard of the knife called the MILF one?
The what?
MILF one. M-I-L, like.
Nope. I have not.
I think it's a joke.
Maybe. I don't know. There's lots of knives out there.
Do you have a Sliz Bowie?
Sleesh Bowie. He's a designer. Marcin Sleesh. I do not. I have had a Bowie, but I do not have one at the moment.
Do you know of any button lock integral knife?
Button lock integral.
He got Mr. President for his picture. And he says, "You fired."
I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head right at the moment. Button lock integral.
None coming to you?
No.
She at it again, folks.
No, I can't think of one right at the moment. Sorry. I'm sure there is one somewhere. But yeah. Yep. Can't think of one.
He's trying to work his brain real hard.
Yeah, I don't know of one. I'm trying to think, but
it's the only time he gets quiet. It's when he's thinking real hard, and sometimes he sticks his tongue out too.
Yeah, I stick my tongue out a lot when I'm hard at it. What else you got for questions?
I can hear the dog drinking. What kind of pup do you have? That was our boxer. We have 3 pups, but that was the boxer. She a Goyle. Her name's Emma. I call her Mimi. And her mouth stinks. No, the MILF was not a joke.
I'm not familiar. Who makes it? Or who designed it or whatever. I'm not familiar.
Oh, Tonka. We've tried the greenies. We've tried all of the breath freshening things. They don't work. This one has the force of nature in that mouth hole.
Force of nature in the mouth hole.
It's amazing. The Teague down is an integral button lock. Tiga down.
Brian Ty knife.
Tigeeh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian Ty is his name.
So there's some.
Yeah. Okay. But those, I'm guessing, those are full on customs. From Brian Ty. I'm not familiar with. I mean, I know who Brian Ty is. I've got a handful of his, not knockoffs, but like CRKT, the TIE Fighter, and that kind of stuff. But I personally have not. I've never. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever handled a button lock integral.
Hardcore Hardware is who makes the MILF.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm not familiar with that.
How do you like the Amari Field Bro?
I think it's a great knife if you can find them. So, if you can find them on sale, I think it's a fantastic knife because I've seen them a handful of times. They've been sold for like right around $50, and I think it's a great buy at $50. I think it's a fantastic knife. It's a VG10. It's G10. Action's great. It's on washers. It's comfortable in hand. You can reverse the clip. I don't have a bad thing to say about the knife. Honestly, I think it's a really good knife in every single way. I don't think it's, at the standard price, because I think they're like between like $100 and $110, just normal price. And to me, at that price, I would go with the Deca. If you're gonna spend that kind of money, I think I would spend a couple extra bucks and buy the Deca.
But if you can get it for 50,
But
it's
if
worth
you can
it.
get it for 50, I think it's a fantastic knife. So,
Yeah, there you go.
yep.
Do they make other models too?
Amari knives?
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, they make, I've got another one here. Let me see.
Yeah, definitely, Mikey. That could be trouble.
Here it is. This is the Amari Knives Track. And this is another really great knife that if you can find it on sale, it's a fantastic knife. This is a more premium version, S35 VN blade. It's got titanium that is got like this bronze wash going on with carbon fiber. And then it's a liner lock, stainless steel liners, titanium pocket clip. Really nice knife, good size knife. We'll get these both back out here.
I disagree with you on the
What?
I would not call that bronze. I would call that like an antiqued brass.
Okay, whatever. Antiqued brass. It's actually titanium that they anodized and then stonewashed. But, more premium materials. But a cool knife. And then I've got one more Amari, actually. Let me grab it.
Do you have the Dessert Warrior? Which I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
That's correct.
No, he does not have the Dessert Warrior. And he's getting in my kitchen cabinet, getting my knives out.
Yeah, because this one was in the kitchen drawer. This is another Amari Knives. I kind of forgotten about this one.
Hey girl, hey
And
Christopher.
It's a beast of a thing, and it's actually a slip joint.
He was right behind me, Oregon knife guy. I wasn't
Right.
going to be able to take another.
There you go. Those are the 3 Amari knives that I have.
I thought about it though.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff out here on the table now. So, there you go. Amari knives.
Yeah.
And all of these are made, like I said, by Real Steel. Is the actual manufacturer here. But
Like those life-size robots that fight.
no.
Oh.
But same name. And this one here, I can't remember what this thing's called. But it actually has a glow-in-the-dark backspacer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the backspacer glows blue.
Well, I'm going to charge her up before I use her next time in the kitchen and turn the
Yeah.
lights off and
It's actually it's a great kitchen knife.
say a prayer for me.
It's comfortable in hand, a big old blade on 4-inch blade. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Correct, Mikey. Real steel, not fake steel.
Yeah. So, right on.
The new Swags Kaiser has a button lock.
Is it a
Swags?
integral?
That person,
Yeah, that girl.
that girl
Yeah.
who sells her body for likes. Oh, I said it.
You did say that. You did say that.
Hey, it is what it is.
Uh,
Love your anno vids. You should do some more.
yeah,
It's been a while. Huh?
It has been a while since I've done an anno vid. I will do some more for sure. There's more stuff coming. I've been working on a few other things. So I've got a whole bunch of new stuff that'll be coming out over the next few months that you guys will see. Should be cool. Hopefully you guys dig it. But it's hard to be trying to do new things and make videos at the same time.
Oh, you agree, Monster Racing?
What's that?
I'm guessing about swag.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
So-
well, I guess it's not like that's a secret.
Right? I mean, like, why else would you put your boobs out there?
Okay, so you about ready to wrap this up? I gotta guess what you stole here. Mm-hmm. I feel like it came from over here.
Maybe, maybe not.
I'm trying to remember what the hell was there.
It was always Winchester. Pardon.
Damn it.
I don't know what it is, but it's in my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention, Mikey. You were too worried about your girlie.
Man. I can't believe.
Definitely a knife, Poncho. I definitely took a knife.
She took a knife.
What is that on your left with the natural G10?
This is the Amari Knives Field Bro. Same as this one right here.
You checked it out, Winchester? What is this thing that the old guy talk knives girl does? What are you trying to say?
I feel like you're trying to speak to me.
Right.
Man, what did you take? I didn't put that orange. No.
You want me? I want me one of them watches. What watches?
An Apple Watch?
Apple Watch? Oregon. Yep.
It's the Xerxes. The Tucson Xerxes.
Who made it?
Put it out here.
Who designed it?
Jelly Jerry. Boom! I got it.
Got him.
The Tucson Xerxes. The only reason I got that is because I remember grabbing the first. Both of these knives are named Xerxes. 2 different knives, 2 different manufacturers, 2 different designers. But I pulled this one out earlier when I was getting stuff out, and I thought to myself, I haven't handled the old Tucson Xerxes for a while, so I pulled it out as well. Got it.
Got him.
So both of these knives are really great. I really enjoyed both of them.
He did have to work for that one, Monster.
I did have to work for that one. But this knife right here, if you guys are interested, there's not a ton of these being made. I'm not sure exactly how many of them they're going to make, but it's a super interesting knife. And it's coming from Dutch Blade Works. The logo there is Dutch Blade Works, and it's Goody Von Poppel and Tashi Baruka. And they this particular knife's being manufactured by We. Construction quality on this thing is really, really nice. And it's got a distal tapered backspacer. So the scales are not parallel with each other. They actually follow the taper of the blade. And super interesting knife. I really love it. I think it's gorgeous. It works really well in hand. It's a good one for sure. Mm-hmm. So, beautiful knife. And great design. I dig it.
Okay, just to clarify, no, she's not doing sex work. Stop it. I don't know her life. Here's what I'm going to say. It's not just her. This all ladies. You got the boobies. You do what you will with them. But in my opinion, in my humble opinion of being, a little old-fashioned in some ways, I think it sets us back.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a huge,
That's it. I'm not trying to get into it.
Yeah, whatever. We don't need to go
Doesn't
down
mean
that road.
anybody's not a nice person or anything like that. I'm like, you could do more with less.
Yeah.
I'm more into brains, I guess. Not to say she's not smart,
Right. So, anywho.
Yeah. Do you have the TS-264?
264. I don't remember off the top of my head which one that is.
Oh, I know the TikTok Winchester.
I'd have to look it up.
Pancho says, I just checked my parcel tracking and I finally have 2 packages showing up tomorrow that have been in transit since December 2nd.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I said, these 2 knives, they should have been here months ago. So, literally months, many months.
Yeah, I don't think she's a hooker, Oregon. But I don't know. There was something. Oh, with the parcel shipping.
Yes.
I saw a real funny TikTok, everybody, about USPS. And this guy had a green screen and just a warehouse full of packages just everywhere behind him. And he's like, hey, boss, what should I put as like a status for these packages? And the boss goes, just put in transit.
Yeah.
And it made me laugh because everything I've looked at has just been in transit.
In transit.
Till it shows up.
Yeah, in transit. It's on its way.
I think we all can relate.
Yeah. Right on. Well, you ready to end this? We got work to do tomorrow.
I don't want
Back at it.
Yeah. Sounds like plan.
Yes'm. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us and joining us tonight. If you guys are interested in the CME or whatever, email me, info@ocdforedc.com. Hit me up there. And, there'll be a knife sale coming up on the 15th of January. And we got a bunch of new stuff coming, so stay tuned. Should be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hope everybody has a wonderful week doing, going back to work, doing whatever after the holidays, whatever it is that you do. And, be safe, have fun, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that internet website.
Yep. Yeah, we got a website coming too, so... Stay tuned. We out.
Bye-bye.